Hello. 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 Hi, Dusu. Hi, Shortbread. Hi, Shade Shot. Hi, Sorrow. Hi, Sharkum. Hi, Cow Cow. Hi, Baby Bro. Hi, Tool. Thank you, Sorrow, for the big emote. Hi, Stitchy. Oh, thank you. A flying meow. Dude, I always feel nervous before stream. Like like exiting from the starting student screen. I've been streaming for over 2 years and I still feel like a little nervous. I don't know why. I'm just built like that, I guess. Does it ever go away? Does anyone know? I got a boo boo on my hand. I introduced my cat to catnip for the first time today. And I had the catnip in my hand, like this. Like this, you know? And then my cat bit me trying to get to the catnip. That shit's crack. Am I dying? No. Hi, Jen. Hello. Thanks for coming by to say hi. Cat miss skill issue. Yeah. But still couldn't get the catnip. Also, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to like show blades on stream, but this is just a box cutter, but it's the cutest box cutter ever. How cute it is. I feel like showing a box cutter is fine. Ryan, thank you so much for 11 months. Wouldn't expect that. I know, isn't it so cute? So cute. It's so cute. So cute. It's just a little clumsy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. No one will know a thing. No, okay. But once I move out, I will have to like. That is true though. I will have to like bring like invest in a lot of like self protection type of things. So I might put like if you see me putting pepper spray on my wish list or something like that, it's because I'm gonna be a big girl. I'm gonna move out. You know. Can I have your old room? Oh, my brother already called dibs. You can have my couch in my new apartment. You can sleep there because you're my son. Yep. And that's just how it's gotta be. Yeah, guys, I released Polaroids today. Polaroid set. If anyone is interested, subtle plug. There's one with me. Flower. I feel like I'm ripping Pokemon packs. This is giving like art, and then this is like a candid me picking the tulips out. So I released the Polaroid set. If anyone wants one. I was reluctant to release another set. I don't know because these sets are like mostly candids. But if you hit the secret, then it'll be a selfie. But your homegirl is just trying to raise funds to move out. So if you see me grinding, that's why. Reverse hollow art. Yeah, like you're gonna get PSA graded. Also, who is texting me so much? Oh, someone bought a Polaroid. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. PSA 10. Yeah. You guys like maybe you guys can get it graded on like how centered it is. So, like you can send it into my mods to get it graded for $5. That's so funny. Yeah, you can send it into my mods to get it graded. What? I kumquat. That is so fucking funny. Which mod wants to PSA grade my Polaroids? Which mod's gonna do it? The only mod here is Shortbread. Shortbread has to edit my videos and what's it called? PSA grade. He has to do everything in this household. Fluffy already has the D-pics, yep. Oh my god, thank you KX5 for the 164 biddies and for starting a hype train. Choo choo. Hi Nabako. Every time you come into chat, no, not every time, but it's like random moments when I see you come into my chat. I just always remember that one time your full name got doxed. It was so awkward. You said, "Hi, full name." I was like, it's not even my full name, but why do I feel awkward about it? I feel like it's like the equivalent, like is the equivalent of me seeing you naked, you know? I'm like, why you take his clothes off? Hi Captain, are you here to play Words on stream? But what else did I do this week? I baked cookies this week and I did it privately because I was like, you know, I feel like only the Partner Plus people or the Plus program people need to see it. So I baked cookies this week and honestly, I think this is my best like matcha batch. Like this is a picture of it. Like, oh my god, like Dusu, you need to sign up for the next batch of cookies, okay? Oh shit. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Like, so thank you. They are for all my tier 3s. I know how much it is to tier 3, and so I hopefully this can like these cookies made with love can just like show you how grateful I am for you, and hopefully they get to you safely, and if they don't get to you safely, then they'll be returned to Kevin. Yeah, but they're matcha Oreos. I actually really like them because okay, for me personally, I get a little bit palate fatigues when things are too sweet, but I like the fact that I use Oreos instead of white chocolate chips. You know, I thought it was perfect, you know, and I usually don't like the frosting on the Oreos, but with the cookies it's great. So my mouth is watering looking at these. Oh my god. But yeah, and shout out to Dusu and Funshine for helping me recoup a little bit of the shipping costs because it was a lot. And I guess mathematically it's still better than the rewards I did for last year. So those of you who weren't here last year, the Plus program rewards were tote bags. But the first time, so I had to order the tote bags, right? And then I had them shipped to my place, and then I had to reship them out to everyone because I had to order it in bulk. And my first shipment of the tote bags last year, they got lost. So I had to order another shipment. And because I'm ordering in smaller bulks, it's like much more expensive. And then I had to remail them out again. So I sent the Plus program rewards out twice. And not only that, like I had to like order them and buy them twice. So I had to pay for like the shipping, and the shipping for the tote bags was like $75. I had to do that twice, and it was like a couple hundred to manufacture them. And so like this year, I'm like, I'm gonna do cookies just in case, because if the package gets lost, then it's like I can just make more cookies, and like no one's gonna want to find like a box of cookies that's like lost, you know what I mean? Like we're not gonna like stress about trying to find it because like it's gonna go bad, you know, if it's been lost for like 2 weeks, you know, it's gonna be fresh anymore. So that's my theory, you know. I'm like, oh, if it gets lost, then I can just send a new one the next batch, you know. But yeah, so even though shipping was like expensive for, I'm not gonna tell you guys how much because I don't want you guys to feel bad, but even though shipping was like expensive to ship to so many people, it's still like way much more worth it than doing it the way I was doing it last year, because last year was just so depressing, guys. The lost hope bags last year was so depressing. She's trying to move out and can't be hindering her goal with shipping us cookies. Thank you so much for supporting me. You got the chicken jerky off the list? Chicken jerky? Like for my wish list? Oh my gosh! It's for my dog. Thank you so much. My dog's gonna love this. You enjoy? Yeah, this is not for me though. This is for my dog. Yeah, this is like the first time anyone's bought like a treat for my dog for my wish list. Like I've like time and time like I've put like treats for my animals on there, but it never gets bought, so I like delete them and like I buy them myself, you know? Like I try to wait around to see if anyone will buy it, but then like I end up deleting it and buying it for my animals anyways. Like I had a cat tree and then I deleted the cat tree, but that one like Hood bought for me. Like Hood is my cat's uncle. Hi Chunk, how are you? Hi Egg. Long time no- Wait, I feel like you saw me recently. I streamed last week. My hair, thank you. I curled it. Maybe that's why you like it. I curled it and I put like my hair a little bit more to the side today. I have a cowlick. I don't think you guys can tell, but this is basically my cowlick, but I try to hide the fact that I have a cowlick. It's so embarrassing. Like, and I went my whole life not knowing that I have a cowlick. I found out like this year that I have a cowlick. And it makes sense because my hair, like, part is never even. It turns out I just have a cowlick, which is kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of limiting. I have to split my hair a certain way forever, but like why would I be born with a cowlick? Like why would someone do that? Why would a cowlick be there? 4 cowlicks my entire life? Wait, cowlicks come and go for you? Thank you, Crimson. But yeah, I don't know, but I'm I've been debating, guys. So I found an apartment in, I wouldn't say it's like a really good area, but I would say it's the safest I can afford. You know what I mean? Like ideally I would, as a girl, I would want to move to a place safe, but you know, just having the career that I do, like I never know. You know, how's the internet? I don't know. I don't know. I I don't know. I don't know. See that could be a risk, you know. But we'll cross that road when we get there. Okay, but um 2 on the back and 2. If I buy Polaroid, can you claim to others that it's a pic? Yes, you can. I actually allow a lot of my viewers to do that because um morally I'm not so great. I condone lying. So like, you know, like if you lie, like I didn't see it, you know? But what was I saying? Backtrack. Oh man, I have short-term memory loss or something. Duzu, what was I saying? Hi Guppy. If I buy a Polaroid, show your entire family. It's alright, fine shit. You'll figure it out. No cap. Thank you, Jay. Jay, did you change your username? It's that ADHD. No, I do have such severe ADHD. If Fairy, one of her friends, come in after Saturday and asks if you're a girlfriend, just go with it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. My toxic trait is I go with everything. Like if someone asks me about Korean, I say yes. If someone asks me like, are you like mixed with white or some shit? Like I'm like, yes. How'd you know? Like, you know, I'd be like, oh my god, how'd you know? Like no one can tell, you know? Even if it's like you mix with like African, how'd you know? How'd you know? Yeah, I'm actually related to Tyla. Yeah. You know, like, I don't know. Is that toxic of me? Because I'm not one for small talk. And a lot of the times when people like, because the people that know me and they're going to be in my life, they kind of know my ethnicity already, right? A lot of the times when people want to play that guessing game, one, I hate playing the guess that Asian game. And then two, it's like, yeah, I just go with it. Hi, Jaden. Are you from Selena's? Where is the puppet? I heard you're friends. What? Who's a puppet? Hi, Slick. I'm not sexy. I don't have aim. What am I, y'all? No, if you're not sexy, then you must. There's like, there's no plan C, guys. You know my name. It's your username is literally spelled backwards. Like your name is, you know what I'm saying? Like You know, I have Jero. His username is just a version of his name. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows your name is Jaden, right, guys? Like, one in chat if you know his name is Jaden just by reading that. I don't know anyone that will say non-Dage. It's one or the other. Yeah, like yeah. So I don't know what you're talking about. We were like, really? But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Let me scroll. I would change topics so fast. How's the internet? I like the flower. Thanks. I have two. And I'm catching up on chat while I'm doing. I have two. I want to get more flower hair accessories. And then I was talking about my cowlick. I was talking about moving out. But yeah, I'm really excited to move out, and I forgot. I didn't even read his name through until now. Oh, hi Vape Lord Tasake. What a username. What is your favorite vape flavor? Tapped in from sidebar. Oh, thank you. I'm honored to be on your sidebar. Out of all the people on your sidebar, you chose me. What does that make me? A pick me? Guys, does that make me a pick me? It is blackjack. What is like cinnamon breakfast cereal? Oh, really? I've never heard of that flavor. Well, to be fair, I've only heard of like fruit flavors like mango, strawberry, blue raz, ice, or some shit like that. Didn't know they make like I guess it makes sense. I feel like they should make it in everything. I didn't even know they made coffee flavored vape until my friends were hitting the vape and I was like, dude, who's brewing coffee? It was the vape. But then one time, okay, admittedly, one time I was on a road trip with my friend and he's the one with the coffee flavored vape, right? His name is Andy. And like he would roll down the window to like hit his vape, right? So the morning we were driving from Colorado back to Texas and he rolled down the window. He rolled down the window to fart. But that morning, the only thing we had was coffee. So his fart just smelled like straight coffee for some reason. Because, okay, one thing is that this man shits a lot. So, like, the whole trip, everyone was constipated except for him, you know? So, like, you know, his, like, bladder was just, like, empty. And there was just only coffee in his system. So he rolled down the window to fart. And I smelled it. I thought he hit the coffee vape. I'm like, oh, that smells really good. Because, like, coffee smells good. No, he farted. And I thought this fart smelled good. Because it smelled exactly like the vape. I like. So, fun fact about me, guys, is one time I smelled someone's fart. I thought it was coffee, and I liked it. I would have given you the worst side eye. Oh, that's impressive. Thanks. Like to me, or yeah, that's like an embarrassing moment. Maybe this will be a video for you later, shortbread. You know, just go ahead and pre-clip it so you don't do less work later. Um, is that embarrassing? Like, how many aura points do I lose after telling you guys that story? I give permission to like, did I lose aura from that? That's wild. Okay, but would you rather smell fart that smells good or bad? Confirmed fart enjoyer. Is that my title now? Should I put it as like one of the tags in my stream? Don't say that. I'm going to try this out. Vape vanilla all day without eating and see if my fart smells like vanilla. No. So he only had coffee. So that's the coffee that he drank in the morning was what made his fart smell like coffee. It wasn't the fact that he was hitting the coffee vape that made his fart smelled like coffee. It was because we were like really really stressed out about checking out and stuff that we only like drink coffee all day. Mhm. Oh, there you go. Look at Jaden go, getting banned already. Vanilla coffee it is then. Exactly. Okay, so our specific order, um, it was at a Starbucks, don't cancel me, but it was just like the one connected to the hotel and it was very, very convenient, you know. Um, but it was like, you know, like that the Vietnamese coffee trick where it was like 3 shots of espresso with like 3 pumps of white chocolate mocha or something like that. Hi Kel, where's Edgar? I don't know. Edgar's probably cheating. Hi Blanco. That's a world record timeout. Yeah. Wait, no, Edgar's here. I don't know if he's watching though, cause I don't know. These days Edgar cheats on me. I know. All my mods cheat. It's cause Shortbread was the original cheater. Ever since I modded Shortbread, all the mods that followed are all cheaters. I did not have this problem before. I did it. I did that. No, Shortbread's the original cheater. Okay, the Shortbread lore is okay. So back in the day, before he was mod, he used to like sit in a call in my Discord for like days, and he wouldn't leave. And me and Hood were like, "This is so strange," you know. But then, like, you know, we would join the call, he would sit there and he wouldn't leave. And so we eventually got like attached to him, you know, and that's like how he became mod. But originally, when I was releasing mod applications for that cycle, like, you know, like me and my mods were a little bit of groomers. Not in like a bad way, but you know, like, I said I shouldn't use the word grooming. There's no good way to describe that. But but we made the mod application with Nervy in mind. We wanted to mod Nervy, but then like Shortbread submitted a mod app, and we're like, it's kind of funny. And then we're kind of like we're very like attached to you, so therefore Nervy got modded first, and then Shortbread got modded after. And ever since then, I don't know if it's because Shortbread is training the new mods or something, but ever since then, they're all cheating. But the reason why we started calling Shortbread a cheater is because we found out, because sometimes we would be like, why isn't he sitting in the server? He's always in the server call. We found out he was doing that in someone else's call. Yeah. Yeah. Or sometimes we would log in and we'd be like, okay, let's play Shortbread, because we would play every night. And then he would already be in like a 5 stack. You know, like, what? Hi, Fabry. That was probably a different Shortbread. See, that's the lore. That's where it all started. Shortbread, how could you? And then now all the mods do that. They say the exact same thing. They're like, someone was there. That's someone else on my account, guys. I'm like, Shortbread, why are you teaching them this? So yeah, that's the lore. Like, me and Hood, we would like, and then me and Hood is because we're like, you know, Vietnamese, Hispanic, you know, like combination. We're like, let's go around Twitch. Let's go look at everyone's stream and try to find Shortbread. See which and then we found him. That's the equivalent of checking someone's phone. Hi JV. Thank you for buying my Polaroids earlier. I'll have it shipped tomorrow. Tomorrow is when I'll like package everything together. Morning, gorgeous. Wait, morning. Gorgeous. Stop. Had to make him share his location too. I don't think Shortbread has an iPhone. This is my sample set. Display set. My ex used to call me sexy and told me I have good aim. Was she lying about something? Maybe you're just different. Maybe you're just like Miles Morales and you're like, I'm gonna do my own thing. You know what I mean? Because like Miles Morales, he's not like, yeah, I'm gonna go through the canon event. I'm gonna lose my girl and blah blah. You know, he's like, I'm gonna have it all. I'm gonna do my own thing. You know, like he's like, maybe you're like Miles Morales. Thank you for the rose. I'll give it to Uncle Ben. I have a cracked iPhone 5 and the battery lasts 5 minutes. Hello? 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 I've seen you and your gameplay. I aspire to play more like David, but okay. I stopped wearing false eyelashes to stream. One, because I don't think y'all care if I don't wear them. Two, because in my mind, okay, so like whenever I play with lashes on, because my eyes are so small, low-key, it makes my eyes like kind of uncomfortable, feel kind of uncomfortable. So I was like, I wonder if my aim will be better if I don't wear it. But literally, like, because when I play offline, I play so much better. It's actually embarrassing how bad I play when I stream. And so maybe I should just play Val more, like stream Valorant more, so like I'm like more comfortable with it. Oh my god, Chunk, thank you so much for buying my Polaroid. Thank you. All the funds will go into my security deposit for a new apartment, and I normally would not like try to raise funds for something like this, but it's because tax season was previous and my mom made this mistake of claiming me as a dependent, even though I told her not to. And she's been doing this for years now, even though like she doesn't get a tax cut for me because I'm not a full-time student and I'm a grown woman. But I had to like pay so much extra taxes. She claimed me as a dependent. So like I'm down. I'm down. So I need to be a little bit more up in order to qualify for the apartment and stuff. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I'm currently chasing after enough currency to get a dough cat for TFT. Oh, I have the salmon dough cat. Which one are you getting? Yeah, I was talking about Val, but yeah, I don't know. I hope that not wearing lashes can help me aim better. But I don't know. I always wear lashes because I feel like I'm not like blessed with like dolly, like the big dolly eyes. And I want to look like Won Young. You guys know who Won Young is from IVE? I want to look like Won Young, but she has like really pretty double eyelids. I only have one double eyelid and it's like hooded. See this? This eye is completely monolid and this eye has like barely a double eyelid. So depending on which side I take myself, okay, I think when people see me from this side, which is why I don't show it to you guys, when people see me from this side, they think I look like Kashi, especially without makeup. But I'm not turning the other way. No. Okay, maybe one day. Then why? Dude, I would love to look like Chaewon. Maybe if I cut my hair, I don't know. Yeah, I have a Chaewon angle and a Kashi angle. No, but I can't tell if people are just like joking because I've gotten that I look like Chaewon a few times. A few times before, like we had that joke in the community because I was doing the Seraphim dance. I got it a few times, and I'm like, I can't tell if you're just racist or if we have like features that align. But I definitely don't see the Chaewon. I see the Keshi. When I don't wear makeup, I'm like, damn. I can see why. I can see why they think that. How are things with your husband? Oh yeah, we're expecting our 5th kid now. We are expecting our 5th kid. At a glance. Yeah, maybe in the thumbnail. Maybe if I like... Okay, maybe if I did Chaewon makeup. But maybe if I like... No, I don't think short hair would make me look more like Chaewon. I think... I don't even know how to fake the short hair. What's a cute way to fake... Yeah, I don't think a bob would suit me. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll just chop it off. Hi, turtle. I'm leaning towards salmon dough cat, but the normal dough cat looks nice too. Yeah, I couldn't decide which dough cat I wanted. I was thinking maybe the kiwi one was cute as well. I think the ghost one looks cool, but I don't think it like looks like bread too much. And I got the salmon one because Shortbread got the default one. And I wanted to like match with him, but still like, you know, like people can tell which one's Shortbread and which one's me, you know? Well, like that's really important. Guys, I give you 5 points if you guys know um what drama this song is from. But also if you do know, you're very old. But probably around my age. Also, I'm gonna post a new TikTok tomorrow. So if you want to see it, follow me on my TikTok. I usually post in the afternoon, like from 12 to 5 these days, but who knows? Who knows? Like, I realized I just post whenever everyone's awake. So back to stacking against gods. That's so funny. Okay. Good luck. Let me know how you do. Boys over flowers? Yes, JBs! Oh my god, you're so cultured. I love you. I don't know. It's boys over flowers. It's against immortals. I'm getting one tap every turn. It's pain. Wait, your rank must be so high though if you're queuing against immortals. The only time I get to play against immortals is like also this is so embarrassing. Look at my lipstick. That's why I'm using it like this. I just have a BBL lift, you know. Kylie Jenner is shaking right now. I'm queuing with immortal. Oh, so you're immortal. I feel like that's exactly what a high elo player would say. They would lie to me about it. They'd be like, no, I'm not high elo. And then I play with them and I get fucked. Guys, do you think I'll ever like hit diamond in this lifetime? Like, I feel like I'm not playing Valorant enough. Like at the start of this act season or whatever it's called, I think in my mind, like I'm like, oh, I want to be better at this game. Just because I genuinely like playing it, and when I play, I don't want to like. Oh, this sounds so bad, but I don't want to like give bad reputation to other women because like whenever I play like good on Valorant, I'm just like, okay, yeah, I play good, but whenever I play bad on Valorant, I'm like, damn, they're gonna bully the next e-girl. I gave women a bad reputation. I'm just diamond. I wish I were diamond. You for sure. You could be old when you do, but you will for sure. How old is old? Found that drama while I was watching Delicious Proposal. Oh, I've never watched Delicious Proposal. You reach diamond. Like I was like one game away from diamond. Does that count? But I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm too in my head lately. I used to have like calm aim. You know. I don't know. Should we start playing that? Stop! 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 Stop making me think about Valorant. Stop. Oh my god! But I've been thinking lately about like what's gonna be like the color palette in my apartment when I move out. And I'm like so confused because I kind of want to go for something neutral, right? Um, but strangely, I feel like I might want to go for like neutral yellow warm because I have a yellow KitchenAid, and I'm like I don't want to buy a new KitchenAid. You know what I mean? My KitchenAid works perfectly fine, and it was a gift from my mom when I was in high school because when I was in high school, yellow was my favorite color. And you know, yellow and purple, I believe they're complementary colors. So I could do like yellow and purple with like pops of purple, predominantly yellow. I don't know, what do you guys think of that? But yeah, I made like a just for fun, like yellow outfit on Field to Mystria when I was playing the other night, and I was like, dude, why do I kinda like yellow again? Which I guess it makes sense because yellow was my favorite color in high school. Maybe I'm going through that phase again. If I become a yellow fairy out of nowhere, which is probably never gonna happen. I do love the color purple. I just don't love wearing the color purple. Like I'll own a purple keyboard. I'll own like a purple Labubu. Like I like to own things. A lemon, yeah. Oh my gosh! What if I did like a lemon fairy? Like, oh my god, like a lemon lavender, like a lavender lemonade. You know, lavender lemonade nervy. Is that the move? Is that the vibes? I think so. But yeah. Does my hand Loki smell like catnip? Why am I smelling it? It smells kind of good. Guys, am I a cat? I was holding catnip in my. Why does catnip smell kind of good though? No, I'm gonna get high. No, but catnip smells kind of like tea. It don't taste like anything that would eat. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm a lemon lavender fairy. Also, in terms of that, I have decided my new hobby, guys. This hobby might be like a. So originally, I had this like brilliant idea that once I turn 25, I might be depressed, and instead of being depressed, I should just pick up a bunch of hobbies. And one of the hobbies I want to pick up is making little like trinkets with air dry clay. And I'm researching right now, like, is it better to bake it and then glaze it, or do people even bake it before they glaze it? Because some of the videos, they don't tell me if they actually bake it before they glaze it or not. So I don't know. And then I'm like, like the colors, the technique, and then I had to get the utensils for it. And, I got to get the little thing that you can put in it so it can become a charm. You can glaze it? Yeah. Turning 25 is great. You begin to really understand what you want to do and things you like more. Yeah, I think like recently, well, I don't know, maybe like my prefrontal cortex preloaded a little bit. But like I think like around like 24, I guess I am 24, 20 like 23, early 24. I was like really like um kind of like honing in on like what I want in terms of like identity capital. And I think sometimes I have this illness where it's like I like to be like too serious sometimes. But yeah, like I really like to optimize. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, so if I'm gonna travel now while I'm young, how can I book a trip that's like, yes, I'm going on vacation, but also I'm learning something. Like there is something that I can learn on that trip to improve myself. Like so that's why I canceled going to EDC, because yes, EDC is a dream of mine, and I always told myself I wanted to go to EDC once, just for perspective and just to say that I did it once, right? It's like a bucket list type of thing. But I'm like, will I actually experience any character growth from EDC? Or is it better to go somewhere like Korea where I can get my makeup professionally done and I can learn the techniques, or I can go to a clinic, learn about skincare and stuff, and I will know how to better take care of myself now. And so like I've been really in like an optimization type of thing, which I feel like it's like very boomer. What's preloaded, then you're Gucci, you're more aware, which is good in my opinion. Um, but I saw this TikTok where it's like you're just sitting there one day and you realize that your like prefrontal cortex like loaded in, and I feel like that's kind of true. I just was sitting there one day and I'm like, oh, I feel like like I don't take stupid risk as much anymore. Like I do take risk. I feel like everyone should take risk, but I don't take stupid ones as much anymore. You know, like I'm like, oh wait, maybe we don't do that. And I'm like, whoa. But yeah. I feel so old. Like I feel like you know when like Zoomers roast you and they're like, haha, you're old, and then you're like, at least I have my prefrontal cortex, dude. That's so cope. That's so cope. That is so cope. That's such a cope thing for boomers to say to Zoomers whenever they get bullied for their age. Career shift sounds more beneficial to you after what you said, but going to EDC, you're still young. You still have to time to make dumb fun memories. But I feel like I've made enough dumb fun memories already, and I feel like going to EDC at 28 is not that old. Like it could be worse. You know what I'm saying? Like 27, 26. Any time before 30 I feel like is chill, but maybe that's really cope, you know. Maybe my first EDC will be like at 35 and I'll be like, oh shit, my back hurts. But low-key my back already hurts, but that's because I kind of fucked up my back while being a designer, because when I design I like tense up because I'm stressed and I'm anxious because of all the meetings, and then I'm like locked. Like my whole body feels locked and tense, and I don't know. Or maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know. Hi, Ops. 35 EDC, you're basically an elder at the show. Okay, but like, who's gonna know? I just make dumb decisions. I don't even think for half of my decisions. It's okay. Humans can't be perfect, you know? But guys, like, how old is like too old to be on Twitch, you know? Like, when should I like be like, hey guys, I'm retiring my stream now? You know, like, am I too old to be streaming? I think all the streamers are so young. Don't want to know if you don't tell them. Just don't mention your knees hurting. Telltale sign. Oh, okay. So I should just lie about my age. Bro, run Twitch till you don't make any more money. But isn't that like kind of like a red flag though? Like in terms of Twitch, that like, oh, like you might make more money if you're young. Because I feel like when I was 19 and I was streaming, I had donations for the wrong reasons. And I didn't really think, like, as a 19-year-old, I didn't know, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, there's just older people that watch my stream. But in retrospect, I'm like, I was 19. See, now if there's people like in their 30s watching my stream, it's like whatever, man. You know, I'm like grown. It's not like I just turned 21. I turned that like years ago, you know, like I'm adult. But when I was 19, huh. But that's just because I don't think I've ever had like a really like young audience base. And I remember like there was a streamer friend I had that was 1 year younger than me, and they were like, Barry, your audience on your channel are really old, and sometimes when they make jokes you get it and you laugh, and I'm like, this is a joke from Vine, why are they laughing at this? And I'm like, I feel like we don't have boomer sense of humor. Like I would say I brain rot in TikTok all the time and you guys understand it, you know. But I was like, huh, I guess I never have that problem on my stream where like there's like an 18-year-old or someone really young acting really goofy. I guess we are like a very marinated. I wouldn't want to say mature because I mean like it sounds old. But we're like a well seasoned. Nah, if it's working, it's working. Just don't rely on it. It's not like I have a job anyways. Change your age or change the subject when it comes up. Retirement home friendly. Fine. Oh my god, I'm old. Great. Well cooked. Yeah. I'm so proud of you guys. So old. But yeah, if you think about it, you have lived for this long, and that's something to celebrate, you know? Another year, another level. You guys are so much wisdom. So much wisdom in my chat. That's a good one. I John Cookie. Oh man, I don't even have a phone when Vine was a thing. Oh, Ron, how old are you? Hi, Leanne. I'm good. How are you? Sorry, being a boomer. Orb actually. What is ORV? Actually, kind of brings up this topic. The initial audience usually dictates the type of audience you would end up having. Oh, I just kind of thought you like you reflect the audience you end up having. You know what I mean? Like the vibe I give off is the vibe that people, you know. But also, I feel like because I blew up as a study streamer, I think that's why my audience a little old, you know. Guess what? What? I want to have a quarter life crisis now, but I almost old enough for it, like for it to be a third life crisis. You're not that old. I'm like pretty sure you're not that old. Oh yeah, I don't know the conversation. Just trash it. No, no, you're good. You're good. Thank you for scratching our brains together, Woven. Ordered a pretty matcha bowl and it came in today. Congrats, congrats! That's so exciting. I haven't like upgraded my matcha bowl. I've been like kind of like frugal about the hobby, and I kind of been like, trying to like. Okay, I just got the scale off my wish list today, so I'm very grateful. But I've been trying to be like frugal so that I can like actually buy the quality matcha because I don't think like the bowl affects the taste. But I'm so happy for you. I feel like investing in like nice things for your hobbies, it just like makes you feel good. I read ORV and was like, no way, SMH referenced that. I still don't know what ORV means. 27 is the new 72. Wait, but there's that that one TikTok sound that's like, these are our years, Kendall, or something like that. I'm 25, you're like 30. And then it's like, I'm 27. So when I turn 25, I will be able to do that trend with you because you're 27. You give me like a month. Give me a month. I don't have much reason to buy pretty, but I want one, dude. Yeah, I yearn for a pretty Chasen too. It's a manhwa. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Okay, I don't know if you guys read girly pop webtoons, but I think it's like, what's it called? Something Empress. Did I forget it already? But one of like the webtoons I was really addicted to is gonna become a K drama. I'm really excited. Even though I stopped reading webtoons after I graduated. I don't know, guys. I just like I feel like I get like judged a lot on stream whenever like people are like, Fairy, have you watched this anime? Blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, I actually don't watch anime like anymore because I feel really guilty starting shows, and I actually don't watch a lot of shows because I feel too guilty to watch something knowing that like I still have an agenda and so much work to do. But my girls get it, and they're like, yeah, I actually don't watch things either because I feel like I feel like stressed, you know. Um. Oh my god, Savage, thank you so much for your prime. I appreciate it. And hi, Avion. Hello, Oz. Hello, Kazuma. My day's good. Let me catch up with chat. Sorry, I've been yapping. Oh, I can't scroll. What? But yeah. But she also like Christy also feels the same way. So like, and my best friend. So it was like very nice to like hang out with girls and like feel seen. Very grateful for the girlfriends that I have in my life because they truly inspire me, you know, and I will never miss an opportunity to yap about how brilliant they are. And I'm very grateful to like have made girlfriends that I could be close with because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I lived my well, it's not completely my fault because you know COVID was like the duration of my like kind of college career, but also I was just really introverted for no reason in college, and I just like didn't make friends. Like I don't know if COVID would have like if there wasn't COVID, if that would have made a difference in my social life, but it was like looking really cooked for me. I was kind of like, damn, like who am I gonna invite to my wedding? You know, like I at least have to have like one maid of honor. Oh, okay, I guess there is one maid of honor, you know, but like one bridesmaid, you know. Like I don't have a maid. Like everything has changed now, guys. Country gal, really, really. I reckon, partner. I reckon. Oh, this playlist is so chill. This is one of my favorites. But yeah. Sorry for the app. How are you guys? How are you guys? I talked to like 6 people, and I'd be scared to have any of them at my wedding when I get there. What? Wait, but do you know that thing where people are like, you are the average of your like five closest friends? You know what I mean? I best thank God I have two other people I could ask to be a best man. Uh, Now a year or two ago that was not the case. Yeah, you get it, Tai Chi, and welcome. It's a good feeling to have that like support of friendships and like you know, and it's also an honor, you know, to have them in your life. I can't even think of one person I would invite to my wedding right now. And honestly, it's fine if you like to have those walls up. But for me, I've just kind of always like had a lot of affection to give, and I like being able to have close friends. And I feel like friendships with, you know, both women and men can be very nurturing for me, you know? So, like to have both. And I like to show like all the love languages to my friends. I find it very fulfilling for me to be able to do that. Unfortunately, I'm still single, so it's not even an issue, and it's fine. You know what I mean? Like you're working on one thing at a time. You know, you're overall you're still working on your relationship in some way. Hi, fire. Talk to four. Yeah, I feel like as you get older, it's kind of hard to keep up with like all your friends. I feel like that's the same for me. Like lately, it's been really hard for me to like schedule and like time to hang out with my friends. Hi, Brandon. Thank you for the follow, Tai Chi. Where are you from? From America. When another walks in, I get more quiet. What? One on one. Yeah, I mean, everyone's different. And I don't think you need like abundance of friends either. I think it's just like quality. Well, that's just for me. Some people like the abundance. I think there's nothing wrong with that. You're just more extroverted. True, I do grinding my work, so I move somewhere with cute girls. But where would you move though? Where are the cute girls at? Like I'm just asking for like what state? I remember asking the same thing. I appreciate someone who likes to talk about social circle stuff candidly though. Oh, is that towards me? New York, LA. Oh, I heard that like if you think you're hot where you are, then like you're like minus 10 points in New York. But I feel like New York and LA are different vibes. Like I feel like New York is a little bit more of like everyone is trying to transport somewhere like fast. You know what I mean? Like I think the dating scene in New York is really fun, right? Because I had the chance to go to New York and like just go on a date spontaneously. It was sort of like an anime like convention, and I don't know if this is doxing too much, but there is this guy in Times Square and he plays. Yeah, do not judge my type in men, okay? But he plays Connect Four with strangers. He just sets up Connect Four and he plays with strangers. And I was like, hell yeah. We went on a date and it was very fun. But don't question my type. I thought it was so charming. But you know, we I feel like the date that wasn't like there was no chemistry for me, but do still respect him, very intelligent man, okay? Just wasn't for me, and also I would not want to do a long distance relationship. But I thought that was so charming, you know? But I thought like just the fact going on a date in New York was just so fun. So I think you would love it there. I just think like a lot of people move really fast in New York, and the guy was telling me, he was like I gotta really like you to like commute 10 minutes somewhere, like in New York commuting 10 minutes somewhere is like far because like everything is so accessible, you know what I mean? From like Manhattan to Brooklyn, that's considered like kind of a longer distance in New York, even though like living in Texas I will casually drive 2 hours and it's still Texas just to visit my friends, you know? So the culture is a little different. And I think like the good thing about New York, I used to have dreams about moving to New York, is I like how everyone kind of minded their own business. Everything is so fast paced and there's just so many people focused on their career and themselves that no one really cares as much as what you're doing. Whereas like in LA, I feel like people are more like um kind of like I don't want to say nosy, but like it's kind of like more like they kind of notice what you're doing. They kind of notice the circle you're in. If there's drama around you, like they kind of care a little bit more about clout. Is from my perception of having both friends in New York and LA and both visiting them. I feel like that's been what I picked up. So it's like, you know what I mean? But I do feel like in both places, it should be really easy for you to meet new people that are attractive. Yeah, New York is hella fast paced and busy, all speed and no rest. And LA is 20 feet away. It's mostly down to one gender ratio to money. Case for Manhattan area in general because the whole New York City is like very different. Yeah, I think my favorite whenever I visited New York, I didn't get to visit like a lot, but I did really like Brooklyn. And then I saw a TikTok a while ago and they were like, Brooklyn is ghetto. I'm like, I did not think Brooklyn was ghetto when I went. I thought Brooklyn gave like indie girl, you know what I mean? And maybe it's because I come from Texas, but I didn't think anything in New York was affordable. Therefore, it's not ghetto because it's way above my income bracket. Who or what? They just contain busybodies. It's easy to meet new people. Out in the boonies, no one wants to talk. Gender ratio is a fact? Really? What's the gender ratio like then? Do you guys know? New York and LA are super inflated though. Yeah, it's really expensive. I used to have dreams to move to one of those locations, like straight out of graduation, but I don't think I'm on my feet yet. I don't know when I'll be. I don't know by the time I'm on my feet more, like, would I still want to move or if I'm more rooted and as I know myself well and I know like right now I kind of lean more towards like bigger cities, you know? Like I pull inspiration from other people, so I want to be around people that are creative, but I know when I get older, I kind of want a quiet life, you know? Like me and the chickens, you know? So who knows? Parts of Brooklyn are really ghetto on the outskirts. Real. Get a cow to you can milk it. Is more women in New York City, West Coast is more men. Seattle and San Francisco are apparently like 60% guys, so you're incredibly cooked. Is that why Kevin is single? Kevin, you gotta move. Flower garden art, dude. No, I know I told some of you guys before, but if I could have like any job as my dream job, I would love to be a florist. The Kevin shots. I mean, he's not here. Googled the stats. San Francisco is 55% male. New York City is 72% female. The competition in SF is insane though, because the guys are up against like tech millionaires and stuff. Oh, is it hard becoming a florist? I don't know. I feel like if you actually want to run like a flower business, then you have to have like a start somewhere. Like you have to have something to invest. You know what I mean? Um, or you have to have connections, because it's like, okay, like let's say like I make a bouquet, who's gonna buy it? You know? So you have to have kind of like some friends that want to like buy from your business, and then like slowly like word of mouth gets around. Very flower shop when I don't know. It's a very like wishful thinking, and it's not very stable. You know what I mean? Because like if you think about like a wedding, right? A lot of people tend to opt for like cheaper options than flowers. A lot of people are like flowers shouldn't be that expensive, but it's not about like the flowers, it's about the care. It's about like, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I would love to just know everything about flowers and make bouquets. I'm neither of the things in the title. No, I doubt that's what Lynn thinks. But yeah, I don't know. Wishful thinking, am I right, guys? Always start a flower shop on the side. Yeah, but I feel like it's easier to say than done. Um, and that's why like I feel like I don't ever like to like make comments about like people's finances or like how they want to attain money, I guess, because it's like, oh, not everyone has the luxury to invest in like a career or a business that they don't know will be like really profitable. Like, yes, you can think about it as a side hustle, but you can also think about it as, oh, you're spending all this money and you're spending all this time in a side hustle when you don't have a main hustle. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's where it's like a big concern, you know? Like right now, I only have side hustles. I don't really have a main hustle, you know? And so for me to only have a side hustle, which is streaming, because I'm unemployed right now, and I pick up another side hustle, which is a flower business where I don't know anyone who wants to buy flowers. That would be very stupid. And so that's why when I say things like this and I say wishful thinking, I'm very like self aware. Isn't your side hustle your main hustle at that point then? When I say like side hustle, I'm saying like, oh, it doesn't generate enough money for you to live off of. And I don't want to get into this topic because I don't want to throw like a pity party and be like, oh yeah, like you don't make much as a content creator, yada 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 yada. But I feel like you guys are intelligent enough anyways to kind of context clue how much content creators make or live streamers make. You know what I mean? Like you can kind of see my numbers very easily. So I feel like you don't really need like me, because I feel really uncomfortable talking about this right now because I don't want it to be like come off as complaining about finances when I'm just grateful that I have an audience to talk to, and you know I have something to do to pass time. I don't want to make it to be like, yeah guys, streamer, I don't make that much money, you know. So would like to move on from this topic, and I think what I was trying to get at is, you know, I won't say it. But hello, Kawa. Flower bouquet side hustle. Oh, that's so nice. Congrats to your friend. Yeah. That's just like that's just me. But I didn't mean for it to like get too serious. I just wanted to be like I would love to be a florist, but you know, I don't want to be like hi Kawa, hi Evil. What were we talking about before? Ultimately, some things take away more energy to actualize than others, anyways, and there are better times to try and make things reality than others. Yeah. Is it time for I think so? I want to move to a rural town and be one of those small town businesses. Those seem really cozy. Yeah. I just don't think it's the right time in my life to be a florist right now. You know? Like if I were to start a small business, I don't think it would be being a florist right now. Um and cozy Val time, yes. Don't worry guys. I don't think I would like it's okay, never mind. I'm gonna just play Val before I say anything that makes people feel a certain way. I don't know if I'm like too old or something like this, but I'm like I like it when streamers have hot takes. Oh, don't worry, I have those all the time. But okay, you want a hot take? Feel like feel like you're kind of like being a little condescending right now. Like like I get that you're trying to go for reassuring vibes, but system restart to play Valorant. That's so stupid. No way they do this to me. But I'm like, I don't think that advice was warranted. Guys, do I have to do that thing where I crash my stream for a second and then restart right away? Thank you, Woven. Or else they stopped playing. That irked me so badly. Yeah, and that's why like I get kind of uncomfortable because by nature like I have it rough, by nature I have it a little rough in terms of finances because I'm unemployed, but then I don't want to bring that energy to stream because I don't want to throw a pity party and feel like, oh, you should donate to me, yada 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 yada, you know what I mean? Like I want people to support me because they like my content, they're having fun in my channel. Don't want it to be like that, you know what I mean? So it's always awkward because like the flow of the conversation, we're talking about life and moving out and moving to big cities and having all these dreams. It's natural to um talk about those things, but then I feel like I don't know, like maybe, but I also partially think that I don't think it should be so taboo for streamers, especially streamers who stream full time, to talk about their finances. But do I kind of feel like I'm a part of the problem of making it taboo? Like, probably yes, maybe because I feel uncomfortable talking about it still. And maybe if more people were more comfortable about it, like, more people would do that, you know? But I think, I don't know, it's not just like streaming. I think it like carries on. I don't know how, but I got my Valorant to load anyways. I feel like it is taboo though. Like, you know, like you don't just randomly ask people, hey man, how much do you make? You know what I mean? And I feel like, yeah, I don't know. It like just launched anyways. It said I need a restart, but it just launched. I appreciate it for voicing your Vanguard not initialized. Wait, okay, I do need to restart my computer. Fuck. How am I gonna play Valorant? Appreciate for voicing your thoughts. But not sell out. Probably build a better community too. A stigma about talking about how much you make as a streamer. I think the only place to talk finance outside of family workplace is the workplace to negotiate. In my opinion, it should be a private thing. Well, I think, in my opinion, hmm, I think I'm one to really like people that are very introspective. And so whenever there's people that because I my personality is an INFJ. So whenever there's people that come into my life and they're very opinionated about one thing and they're like, this is the right or wrong way, I tend to feel very turned off by that because there's many times in my life where my opinions quickly change. And I notice as I get older, my opinions sometimes quickly change faster. And I kind of like that about myself. Actually, I'm really proud about that about myself because, you know, I'm able to like see someone's perspective easier. And, you know, I'm like, this is just not my way. Because I feel like it's like kind of like a privileged way of thinking to just like think this is morally what's right. And you don't really like see the little nuances for people. And I don't know, like, to be honest, you know, because I guess, like, as a streamer, when I see other streamers talking about their finances, I can really empathize. But I can see why it can be uncomfortable for some viewers. But it all comes down to, like, whether or not you, like, fuck. Thank you so much for the tier 3 sunshine. I mean, fun dip. Um, but it's honestly down to like whether or not you fuck with the streamer or not. Because I'm pretty sure there are viewers in my chat that can sit here and I can like complain for like an hour, right? Or something like that. But because they already have had like good moments on my stream with me and happy moments, I'm sure they will sit in the rain with me. They will sit there and be like, yeah, that sucks. I can't really help you, but I can listen, you know? Whatever happened. Okay, you can't just come in and expect there's something wrong every time. I don't like that. But see, I think it's like there's never something wrong you can say as long as you're saying it to the right people. So like I think genuinely think that's, you know, the way it is maybe for like a lot of streamers. I think like maybe not me, but let's say if Jay were to be a streamer, right? Goodbye, Manic. But yeah, guys, I think I have to crash my stream. So what I'm gonna do is, so when I shut down my computer, right, my PC doesn't restart for 90 seconds. I mean, my stream doesn't end for 90 seconds. So you guys are gonna be stuck behind a loading screen for 90 seconds. Okay? And hopefully the stream doesn't like restart, but I'm gonna I'm gonna force quit my computer. Okay? I'm not gonna, and then my stream will crash, but it won't restart. And then I will be back because I have to restart my computer, but I don't want to restart my stream. So that's what we're gonna do. I did this so many times for my subathon, so yeah, you can do that. Well, you have to set it up, but be right back. Okay, guys? I'll be right back in 90 seconds. Good night, Avion. Okay, be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll get sad if you leave.